A former advertising copywriter, Mr. Christopher Poi, founded a company called Cow Wow's Cereal Milk out of Los Angeles, California. He started his business with $175,000 that belonged to him. It was his personal savings. Around 2012, Mr. Powell's company gained some popularity and landed a few important accounts, such as the LA Zoo and Legoland in the Southern California area. He also landed a few accounts with some convenience stores in the local area as well. Also, Cow Wow's cereal milk was recognized at the late time show hosted by Jimmy Kimmel, which gave the milk popularity in different areas, different targeted ages of his campaign. He had originally targeted ages 5 to 12 and mothers, since the milk was an organic formula. Targeting smaller children and parents, or mothers in this case, was a very profitable market, since children are the biggest consumers of milk in the United States. After presenting the product at the late night show, Cow Well's milk received a lot of popularity and became the target product to millennials. This was great for business, but Mr. Powell came to realize after 2 years of struggling or not that his milk was not targeted for this type of people. His target was smaller children and parents. It was a nutritious drink, and children are the ones that drink most of the milk. So Mr. Cow faced a challenge of rather continue with this project as it was intended for smaller children and parents, or with his brand new and acquired popularity, cater to the millennials, a wider range in age, and maybe hopefully gain some more profits, since his targeted consumer was bigger. In 2013, a silent donor bought most of his stake of the company, and Mr. Powell became the president of Cow Wow. By 2013, Pow Wow's milk was in more than 900 Kroger supermarkets. His flavor milk was priced a little higher than the rest of the milks out there in the market. So at this time, Mr. Powell needed to make a decision. He had three options. Number one was to stay within the same line and only target the smaller children and parents. And this would cost them about $100,000 investment. His second option was to go towards the new audience that he recently acquired, which was the millennials. If he chose this path, he needed to rebrand and recreate his company. Basically, he needed to come up with a new formula. The good thing was that he could make it a little more cost effective by making it non dairy, since the millennials are not so worried about their health as children and parents are, or parents of the children are. He could also benefit with this option because he could go into a different market and sell to colleges and generally adults, 15 or 18 years old age up to 35 years of age. So his market will be a lot wider than he originally thought. And his third option was to cater to both markets, creating a milk that was a little more cost effective, Also, rebranding for the new audience, and trying to make a higher profit out of this. But his investment would have to be about double. In my opinion, I believe that his original idea was great. He had everything in mind: milk consumption. Children are the biggest consumers of milk. The parents are grateful for a product that is organic and is good for their health. Um, but the new audience, it's looking for its products. So why not change and switch to the audience that's already interested in your product? Uh, Cut some expenses by making it a non-dairy product and cater to a bigger audience. There's the college students, there is the young adults, there is the parents. The millennials are moving everything around in the country. So I believe that that's the better idea. Centralize all his efforts and investments into catering to the one audience that's already interested in buying your products. And by I believe that he will gain a lot more profitability of his business and make it grow. And if this creates more profit, then maybe he can switch up and make it more appealing for even a wider range of audience.